Stop being scared of being disliked by Mr. X, Y, and Z. It's a compliment when some people don't like you. You do not need to be liked by everyone. Robert Greene said in his book that if it's good to have haters, it's good to have someone that does not like you. And I am not giving you this advice from like toxic internet advice that you see. No, like I have a logic behind this advice. I will give you a simple example. Who were the most pious people on this planet? Tell me. Who were the people that were innocent, that never sinned, that like had the entire good intentions for people? Prophets, right? And tell me, did prophets had haters? Yes. There were people that literally wanted to kill them, and there are people that literally killed the prophets, even though prophets they wanted nothing more but like the benefit of these people that literally were after them to kill them. They didn't even wanted any physical benefit or any material benefit out of them. It was pure out of their goodness. They wanted them to go into the Jannah. They wanted them to have like better for both worlds. But what these people did, they killed prophets. They mocked them. They like prisoned them. There were people that were trying to kill Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So tell me, even if prophets had haters, why won't you have one? We are not even as equal to the dust of their feet. We are just normal humans. So of course we are gonna have haters, even if we are so kind, even if we want better as people. You cannot please people. You ought to have haters, and be okay with the fact that being hated by people. Be okay with the fact that people not liking you. Be okay with the fact that people criticizing you. Yes, I said this in my last video as well, that be okay with the fact that people not understanding you. If you think of it as a compliment, that like you have an aura that people are hating on. You are not just a shadow on a wall, but a human with a personality, beliefs, and values. And if someone hates you for that, what a compliment it is. Another thing that I want to say is your haters are obsessed with you. Your haters are obsessed with you. Like giving back to the example of Prophet, when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, recited the Quran, people of the Quraysh, they literally listened to him. They never accepted Islam. They never accepted him as Prophet. They literally tried to kill him. They were so vengeful against him, but they listened when he was reciting the Quran. Because your haters, they are secretly obsessed with you. They are stalking your account. They are seeing what you are doing. When we are hating onto something or when we are loving something, we are exchanging our energy with that person, whether it's hate, whether it's love. So even if like people are obsessing over celebrities, they are exchanging their energy with that celebrity. If people are hating onto that celebrity, they are exchanging their energy with that celebrity. I saw this comment where this person was saying that they hated this celebrity so much, so they needed to hate her properly. Like they needed to know her properly to hate her properly. So what they did, they bought all of her albums, watched all of her movies, they listened to all of her songs, they watched all of her interviews to hate her even more. And then in that coming, they were saying that if someone knows her upcoming tour or whatever, let them know so they could hate her even more. And even in that coming, they were like saying nasty stuff about her. So do you understand? Like your haters, they want to know everything about you. Like not all of them, but like a lot of them. You might have noticed this, like the people that give you this sort of negative energy, they are the first one to watch your status. They are the first one to know when something is happening in your life. So like they have to keep tabs on you to hate you properly. So think of it as a compliment. Like I am here like working on my life, and you are here watching me. You are here obsessing over me. Like you are literally giving me energy when you are hating on me, and when you are like writing that comment, or when you are giving that remark, you are giving me your energy. I can use that energy to benefit myself. Like for example, if someone leaves a hate comment on my video, that hate comment would give me free motivation to create more content. That comment would give me free motivation to work towards something that I want to work towards. So thank you for giving me this free motivation. Thank you for giving me the ideas of my video. So instead of taking the hatred personally, take it as something that you can work with. Take it as an opportunity for you to grow, to evolve in your skill, in certain skill that you are doing. Like for example, if you're a writer and people leave bad comments on your writing, take it as a motivation to write even more. And if you are like doing business and people are saying, oh, her business ideas are said blah blah blah, what you would do, you would get so much motivation to work towards your business even more. If like there are classmates and they are hating on your grades, or that one teacher that is favoring you, you would have free motivation to work towards that test. It's a win. Thank you for giving this tons amount of motivation that I didn't have before. Haters hate on you because they can see your potential. They hate on you because you are doing the thing that they want to do, but they don't have the courage to do it. So they either hate on you, like I have seen girls who were insecure about their weight talking about celebrities and their body type and their body or their weight. I have seen people that wanted to do content creation talking shit about people that were doing content creation because they didn't have the courage to do it. Similarly, I have like seen people who wanted to do exact same thing hating on these people that were doing these things because they didn't have the courage. And while when they see that this person is doing the thing that I want to do, and like of course they will turn their hatred toward that person instead of acknowledging their own weakness, instead of acknowledging their own fault, because it is easier to point finger at to someone else instead of pointing it towards your own self and seeing your own flaws. Like there was this person that was really like, I really like that person, and what he would do, he would always criticize me. Like he would criticize me for taking that risk, for doing this, for doing that. And before I would take it personally, I would like be sad about it, I would even cry. But then I realized that I saw a set of patterns. That person was too scared to take any risk. He was a failure. He didn't achieve anything in his life. He would like do something and he would drop it, abandon it because he was too lazy to keep going. He was too scared to keep going. So he would abandon this project and would start something new. But when he saw me like doing these things and I was consistent and I was taking the risk regardless of like my external circumstances, he would point fingers at me. He would criticize me. And then I realized, wait a minute, like that's such a fan behavior. Do not take that hatred personally. Robert Greene also said this in his book, that see these people as filled with insecurities. If you see this as someone with insecurities instead of a superior being, you will like see the patterns. Just like the pattern I mentioned with this person that would abandon things and try new things because he was too scared to keep going or whatever. So like I always tell you to see patterns. Notice patterns in people. It's like proven by science. Even if you see in nature, there are patterns in nature. Like moons go through a cycle, right? And like the seasons, all 4 seasons, they are repeating a pattern. Watch out for these patterns and you will become a lot wiser, and you won't take things personally when you will start to see the patterns in people. Realize that most of the time people are projecting their own insecurities, their own weaknesses onto you. Like whenever I see a gorgeous, beautiful hijabi woman on the internet, I'm like, wow, what a beautiful thing she is saying. And when I go to the comment section, there is this haram police saying, oh, you didn't cover your face, oh, you didn't cover your hair properly, oh, I can see this, I can see that. And I mean, there is a way to do dawah. These people are out saying haram, haram, and criticizing them for everything they do. And when you go towards their profile, they have like literally nothing to do with Islam at all. These people are just projecting their own falsehood, because a true Muslim would never do that. There is a way to do dawah. Even if you know a bit of psychology, you know that if you criticize someone openly about something, they would do that even more. And even a girl was talking about it, like some people had issue with the way she was dressing, and she said that she dressed that way even more out of spite because these people provoked like that thing in her. So understand that your haters are riddled with their own insecurities. They are not seeing you, they are seeing themselves. They are projecting their own insecurities onto you. They want you to crumble and they want you to break, just like they have broken inside. But no, honey, you won't allow these fans to break you. You would use this as an opportunity to grow more. You would use their darkness to light yourself. You would use their bad energy to empower your own self. That's what I do always, and I'm always grateful for everyone that has ever triggered me. I have said that on Instagram as well. Like whenever someone triggers me, I grab my journal and talk about why it triggered me, because it is not about that person. If that person's words are triggering me, that means there's something unhealed in me. The wound is hurting. So I would dig deeper and deeper and deeper into my own triggers, and then I would come out with something that would be peaceful, with something that would help me to grow and to learn about my own self, about my own insecurities, about my own patterns. So always grateful, always grateful. There's this one thing that I want to say. Like a lot of people say, oh, I don't care what they people talk about me. Oh, I don't care if they don't like me. But to some degree they do. You know, they hide their emotions. But I would never tell you to hide your emotions. I would tell you to sit with your emotions and to feel them, but to not make home in this emotion. If for example someone is hating on you and you get hurt by it, allow yourself to get hurt, allow yourself to be sad, allow yourself to get angry. But my honey, you are not going to make home in that anger, in that emotion, in that sadness, but you are going to evaluate it. You are going to transfer that emotion, that energy into something powerful, into something meaningful that is true to yourself. It could be your path to get closer to your Lord. You can talk to your Lord about it, the hurt that you are feeling, or you could pour it into your business, or you can pour it into art, because you know that a lot of artists that have created something very meaningful, they created when they were hurt, not when they were happy, when they were in pain. So turn that pain into power. Turn that pain into creation. So I don't want you to feel it that you are numb towards these haters. You are numb and you do not feel any kind of emotions when someone is hating on you. Clearly, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, felt sad. So we are his followers and we are out to follow the path. He is our role model, so you are allowed to feel sad. It would serve as a route to our mission or to our purpose, whatever it is. It could be anything for you, you know. So yeah, sometimes these bullies want your attention, that's why they are hitting on you so much. Like for example, whenever a celebrity is on a video call, people would hate, like write hate comments. That celebrity can give them attention. So you might think, oh, I am not a celebrity, but people are same everywhere, right? So someone might be angry at you, but to get your attention, someone might provoke you to get your reaction. You can only see this if you know human nature and you can see the pattern. So if you see the pattern that this person is, you know, not open, or you don't talk about like their emotions. You know, sometimes it is our family members that criticize us, but they criticize us to get our attention or to get our love, because like these bullies, because I would say that's bullying. I won't say it's love, because a lot of the time on the internet you said, oh, but that's Asian love, that's not love, that's really toxic, that's bullying. But sometimes people do it because they really love you, but that's really toxic love. You need to understand this pattern, and please don't romanticize it. When people hide their emotions and they are really mean to you and they call it love, that's not love. I'm sorry, but that's not love. So how can you differentiate between it? Like if someone is really wanting your love or it's pure hatred, so you can understand it by learning human nature and by seeing the patterns of humans. Keep shining, my honey. You deserve all the love. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.